welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Stay tuned. So today I'll be making jerk chicken. I already have my chicken here that is cleaned. I have my fresh seasoning. I'm gonna cut them up and then we're gonna blend them. So I have my garlic. So I'm just gonna cut that in 2 pieces. I'll do the same to all of them. Put that aside. We have our fresh thyme, 2 pieces. Our scallion. I'm going to do the same. I'm making my own jerk seasoning. Normally you can use the one that is already made. And I also have that here. I'm gonna add a little bit to my sauce. I'm gonna with my onion. I'm gonna cut that. Put it in 2 pieces. And I have my scotch bonnet pepper. Put it in 2. I'm gonna use all of it because it's very hot. So I have my blender, guys. I'm gonna add my seasoning inside. We'll add everything together. Then I'm gonna use some nutmeg egg. So we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of this. And nutmeg inside. You use some olive oil. You can use whatever oil you have, but I'm going to use a little olive oil into this one. There you go. I'm just going to add a little ginger powder in there. Like 1/2 teaspoon. You can add your natural ginger that you have at home. Then I'm gonna add some pimento. I have some pimento in there. Cover that, and then we're gonna blend. I was gonna put this on low. So the seasoning is finished blend. Just gonna add this to my bowl. Oh, that smells good. So you can see my mixture. Put some head into the bowl. Remember, guys, you can buy the jerk seasoning in the store if you want to do something really quick. You can also use that if you don't have the time to blend this. You want to do, as I said, you want to do something really quick. So that's it, guys. Very nice. So here I have my chicken. So I'm just gonna add my seasoning. So we're gonna use one big spoon, sorry. Big spoon of the sauce. You can use a little more on that. Good. I'm gonna use some chicken seasoning. Not a lot. So like 2 teaspoons. I'm just gonna use 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. And that. Jamaican jerk seasoning. It's hot and spicy. So we're not going to use a lot of this, just need a little bit for a little bit more flavor. I love spice, guys. I'm just going to use that like that. I really love spice. You know me, you know that I love spicy food. Alright. So I'm gonna use my hand. My hands are clean. I'm gonna use my hand to massage it in. As Jamaican, let's say for rub it in, right? You have to wash your hand really properly when you finish with this because it has a lot of pepper inside. Lots of spicy. Lots of spice in there. What I'm gonna do, I leave this. Then I'm gonna do, I leave my meat overnight to marinate. You're gonna get the seasoning everywhere. Normally in Jamaica, when we're jerking, when we're jerking chicken, or if you have a grill, or you can do it in the oven. So I don't have a drum or so I'm gonna do it in my oven. Okay, so I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit of salt on this, just a little bit, and just a little bit of black pepper. Some people put sugar in their jerk season when they're making it, but I don't want to put any sugar. I don't use any sugar. You can put a little sugar if you want. I'll just use a spoon, just give it another mix. So yeah, I use lime to wash my chicken. You can use vinegar if you want, but I just love to use lime to wash my chicken. I should have said that earlier, but that slipped me a little. So you can use your vinegar or your lime. So we're just gonna cover now. Let that sit there until tomorrow. Lovely, guys, look at that. Lovely.
Next day.
So this is my chicken that I put overnight to marinate. So what some people do, they have browning to get the color, but when I add the browning on my chicken, I will have color. You can add browning if you want, but me not put no browning on this. So chicken nice. I'm gonna put them on my grill here. You can just put it straight in the pot, if in the baking tin, sorry, if you want. But I have a little grill. I'm gonna put it on top of this. You can put parchment paper. So let me show you. So you have your pan like this, right? You can put the parchment paper on top of that and put your chicken in. If you don't have that, you can put your chicken on top of the tin still, right? But I have this and I'm going to use this. But some people do, they put file paper over it. But I'm not going to do that because the file paper make it sweat and have more sauce. Oh, that's a gravy. I mean, I want mine have a lot of sauce, gravy. Still we have a little, but not a lot. So we just going to put it on the grill. Like so. I'm not going to cover it. I want it to have the roast, jerky roast look there. To me, when you cover it, it more look like bake. I don't want that. Jerk me, I jerk it. Like so. Make everybody well. And this one. This smells good. Woo! Smell nice. Sorry guys. For the over here act, but it smells good. I don't want nothing to waste. I clean out everything. I them say nothing no waste, nothing no dash away. So this can eat with bread, festival, plantain, rice, you name it. Roast potato, sweet potato, whatever it is, but you want to eat it with. So look on that. Lovely guys, lovely. So my oven I preheat. So I'm gonna put this in at 350 and I'm gonna leave it for 1 hour and 10 minutes. Yep. But me like my jerk chicken with a little beer on it. And guess what? I'm gonna pour some beer on mine. You don't have to do that and you can do that. So you can use whatever beer you have, but I'm gonna use Red Stripe beer today. Jamaican Red Stripe beer. You know the place. Yep. So people, just throw in a beer. So this is the Red Stripe. This is what me I gonna use. You have Bud Light. You can use this too. As I say, any beer you want to use, you use. Alright, so I'm gonna put it in on top like so. Good. People always cover your hand with your gloves because you know safety first. You don't want to get burned, but you know once in the kitchen you must get a little burn sometime. Yep. So I'm gonna put on that and so. Yep. Make sure that go on with itself. Okay, people. So this is how it's looking so far. Nice. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it back in there for another 25 minutes. Yeah, but I'm gonna add the beer in between that. But I'm still gonna show now, okay? Okay, people, so I have my beer. I'm just gonna put a little bit pan, not a lot. Not a lot, a little bit. Not a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Don't have to put beer if you don't want to, but I like it on mine. And we just gonna put it back in there for another 15 minutes. All right, look at that, smells good. Look at that. All right, Okay, so I'm going to show you how I make my sauce for my jerk chicken. Okay, some people just blend up the scotch bonnet pepper, onion and stuff and pour it on them jerk chicken and eat it like that. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it my way. So I did make a jerk barbecue sauce off camera, so I was like, let me just show you this one, and this is the one that I really like, because other person that's eating this, they don't want too much spice and they like the barbecue sauce, so I did make that for them. And I'm gonna make this for, you know, a couple more people. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little oil in the pot, just a little, it's enough. So I have some of my blended season leave back, so I'm just gonna add that in here. And make that fry up a little bit. Then I'm gonna add my other ingredients in a bowl. So I'm gonna add a little soy sauce. You can add like 2 teaspoons. I'm gonna add some fish and meat sauce. And guys, you can do it other way, like if you make a jerk chicken and you put the foil over it, then that juice that comes from it when it's wet, you can also put that in the pot and use that liquid. But I don't want it like that, so what I did, I do it this way and I like it this way. I've done it that way before, but I like it better this way. That's just me. I'm gonna add a little brown in, just a little. And after you do that, as I said, with the chicken that you have in the oven that you cover, then you get the sauce, then you add your seasoning inside, like your browning or whatever seasoning you want to put in there. I'm gonna add some ketchup. It's a Grace ketchup are the best. We love it bad. A lot. And I'm gonna add a little Maggi seasoning, just a little, not a lot. I'm gonna add some water, just a little water to that, not a lot. And we have our Walker's jerk seasoning, hot and spicy. Not a lot, because remember we blend the seasoning with pepper already, but you can put as much as you want. If you want it spicy, I love spicy, but I'm not gonna add any more. And then mix everything together. If you don't have the fish and meat sauce, this you can add a little sugar to yours, because this have a little sweetish taste to me, yeah. So I'm not going to add any sugar to it, because this has a little sweetish taste. And then you have the ketchup again. But if you, as I said, if you don't have this, then you can use a little sugar in it. This is lovely, guys. You can use it on if you eat patty, your fish, your chicken, you name it. It's lovely. Me, I personally pour it on most of my stuff, especially when I'm eating. I just put a little of that sauce on my food. That's just me. I love it. And yeah, we're going to add this to the pot. And you can add a little water as you go, or if you taste it and it need anything else, you can always add. Okay. Okay, so this is it. We're gonna add our sauce to it now. So that fish and meat sauce, if you're in Jamaica, you can find it in any supermarket. And if you're not in Jamaica, you can find it in any Caribbean store. Yep. You can find it in there. I'm gonna add some water. So little, and keep at that just in case. And then mix that around. That smells lovely. And I'm going to cover it and leave it like that. And I come back and check it and see how thick I want it. So people, if you're planning to make a jerk sauce, yeah, you can try my way of doing it, or you can stick to your way. This is really good. I taste it and it tastes really nice. See? You don't want it no more thicker than that. And this smells so good. Yep. Very nice, lovely. So that's it, guys. Hope you learned something. So yep, that's my sauce. Look at that. Let me turn it off. Okay guys, that's the finishing touch of my jerk chicken. Serve with rice and peas. So in my next video, I'll be showing you how to make Jamaican rice and peas. I have my little sauce pan side and so. I tell you about planting a rice and peas with ababas. Yeah, you. Thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and let me know in the comment section what you would like to see I prepare next. Don't forget to hit that good old notification bell so you'll be one of the first person